Hello. Additional detail. There's just a person over here. Like, there's Madonkadonk, and then there's just a question mark. Maybe I'll play it. Oopsie. Headphones plugged into the wrong port. There we go. I was looking at somebody's stream for a minute. This bird is streaming. Sir? I'm just gonna go right by. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, it's the K-hins or Kai-hins or whatever. Don't you get smart with me. How about showing us some respect, huh? Respect? For swindling me out of my money? I'll respect you when you pay back what you owe. Wouldn't that be more fair? Psh, you think the Cayenne gang's gonna bend over backwards and pay you out the ass, huh? Again with these Cayenne gang lunatics. They just cause problems wherever they go, don't they? I can't just let this go. Time for me to step in. Hey. Oh, what are you doing here? Not only you refuse to pay your debt, but you even assault your lender? I didn't know you punks could stoop so low. Oh, you feeling sorry for the guy? Then why don't I just punish you in his place? I feel like that doesn't accomplish either of your goals, basically. Oh well. Anyway. Bye. Have a nice ragdoll. Are you alright? Thanks to you, yeah. I take it you're familiar with those punks. You could say that. For one reason or another, they seem to have a grudge against me. Damn. Well, that doesn't sound very pleasant. See, I knew you could pay up. I'll be taking back my money now. Hope you choke on it, you bastard. Now that's settled. Looks like we haven't introduced ourselves, have we? I guess not. I'm Takayuki Yagami, and I work as a detective here in Kamurocho. A detective, you say? Interesting. Oh, that's not an easy one. I'm Kazufumi Kamaguchi, and I run turtle financing on the 3rd floor of the building. In other words, I'm a debt collector. Boom bada boom. Boom bada boom. And you were trying to collect from the Kai-hin gang of all people? Yeah. Should have known they never planned on paying me back. This isn't the first time they attacked me either. Lowlife bastards. They think they can do whatever the hell they want. Unforgivable. When it comes to being a nuisance, they're right up there with the Yakuza. I should let you know, though, those goons weren't the only ones I lent money to. I actually ended up financing a couple of their leaders, too. Leaders such as Kenta Kasai and Renja Honda. They owe me 800,000 yen each. Wait, you lent money to them? Man, you really need to be more careful with who you trust. Also, I just... Didn't I kick Honda's ass? So we're fine. Yeah, no kidding. Say, Yagami-san, you're good at tracking people down, yes? Being that you're a detective at all. Well, that is part of the job. And from what I've seen, you can handle yourself in a scuffle to boot. Could you track down those 2 imbeciles for me and get my money back? Huh? You really want me to do it? Yeah, I'll pay you for it, of course. I am always running into them one way or another. Alright. I think I can accept your case. Great. You'll be doing me quite the favor. This is the Kai-hin gang we're talking about. Even when I ignore them, they butt into my life. Guess I'll just have to drag them over to Kamaguchi-san whenever I see their ugly mugs. Oh, would you look at the time? I better get back to the office. See ya. Well, now we have a massive financial incentive to go after them. And not like I'm gonna make 800 grand or anything, but I gotta make a cut, right? Kaihin gang leaders. When the threat level's on screen, not only will there be a crazy amount of Kaihin gang members wandering around town, but the Kaihin gang leaders will also show up somewhere in town. In order to reduce the threat level, you must either defeat those leaders or wait for some time to pass. If you do manage to defeat the leaders, you'll receive a reward from some very grateful locals. Yeah, you killed them. You murdered them dead. Life's better now, is probably what they say. There's Madoka. There's Kamaguchi. So that's not going to go anywhere until I find that. And that's... I need to meet more people for that guy. Huh. Might as well check to see if my suit's done or not, I guess. And then I can take a taxi to the story mission. I don't have a threat level right now, so I'm not really sure when that's going to come up. Exactly. But we'll see. Almost there. Man, you just jumped out in front of a charging bull. Bull, not bowl. You're lucky you're still alive. Excellent timing, Yagami-sama. Your suit is ready when you are. Then suit me up, my good man. Very well. Please try this on. Alright, let's see here. Is the suit another disguise, like the vampire one? Wow. This really is the perfect fit. Just as I thought, it suits you quite superbly. It sure does. Are you okay with just giving this away, though? Of course. It's my way of saying thank you. I'm just happy you like it. Heck yeah. You really hooked it up. We hope our establishment continues to be in your favor. Ba-boom! 25 is a milestone. Definitely. Tailored suit. Running into walls. Is that in my disguises menu? Yep. I can't use this menu though until the disguise is required. But now I've added tailored suit and vampire costume to the list. The suit's not even a disguise though. It's just not a disguise. It's just me in a suit. Whereas the vampire disguise is the most disguisey disguise of them all. The only problem is that it's so blatantly a disguise that it'll stand out as being like, yo, what's up with that guy in the disguise? And then people will like, yeah, what is up with the guy in the disguise? And it's a bit of a problem compared to like the hobo disguise. Now what he needs to do is he needs to have an anime otaku disguise, like the guy from 428 Shibuya Scramble. Because that guy's disguise was incredible. He was a true master of disguise. Yagami can only hope to catch up with the Shibuya Scramble guy and all of his luster. Oh, is Shintani-sensei not here? He's never here in any part, and we visit here a lot, and he's never here. Beats me. What do you need him for? Just wanted to ask him about something. I'll try back later. Hold on a sec.
Yagami.
You plan on twiddling your thumbs until Shintani comes back? Are you bored? Well, I can't say I'm busy. Good. Then I've got the perfect job for you. I have a client who needs a bodyguard, and I want you to fill the post, Yagami. A bodyguard? What kind of clients are you taking these days? Oh, it's just a messy custody battle that's going to court. I'm representing the mother. Her name's Azusa Otaki, and her daughter is Karen. Karine? I don't know. They're set to appear in domestic affairs court today, and I'd like you to protect them until they get there. Who do they need protection from? Apparently the father was Yakuza until very recently. The way she tells it, she got into a huge fight with him and had to flee with her daughter. You're giving her a bodyguard just because he's ex-Yakuza? Isn't that kind of an overreaction? This poor woman doesn't seem to think so. She said her husband would do anything to get his daughter back. Her husband's name is Jin Otaki. It might not even come to it, but can you protect them from him if he does?
Hey.
Alright, seems pretty clear. Who knows when Shintani-sensei will be back anyway, so I guess I'll help. You don't have a single normal photo? You had to do like a spy photo with this guy? In the modern age, there's no like social media photo you could get like the other people which are posing? Sorry, I'll pay you. By the way, ever heard of Shunei Oikawa, the lawyer? Oikawa? No, don't think I have. He's representing the father, but he's formerly one of mine. Huh? He worked here? Yeah, he was gone before you started. One of those elite types who passed the bar real early in life. But he wanted to win his cases by any means necessary, even bribery or blackmail. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't heard of him then. He was good. He had some real potential. That's why I came down hard on him about changing his ways. But he didn't give a damn. In the end, I had no choice. I fired him. I thought maybe that would be the wake-up call he needed. But all it did was give him a chip on his shoulder. I swear, the man only lives to beat me now. Out of revenge for firing him or something? Yeah, but living for revenge just makes you sloppy. He'll probably never learn. Anyway, do you know where this mother and daughter are now? They were here not long ago, actually. She said they had some shopping to do, and I couldn't stop her. For being her legal counsel, she doesn't seem to want to take my advice. Sounds like a lovely family. Any idea where they might have gone? She said something about getting some clothes to make themselves presentable in court. So somewhere with clothes, huh? Alright, I'll go find her. Is it going to be exactly the building I was just at right before this quest? Because I think that's exactly what the case is. We're going to go straight back to the place where I got my suit. At the very least, that's an example of a fancy clothes place, but it might be gendered. Yagami-san, need something? Do you have work? Background investigation of my son's wife. Please investigate whether or not my son's wife is trying to kill her son. Is trying to kill my son. Ever since my son got married, he's been stuck with no shortage of misfortunes. I'm suspecting the wife has something to do with it. I'll be at Cafe Alps wearing a pink coat and jeans. There is a new one. Cool. I'll ignore it for now because there's somebody that's potentially being attacked by their husband. Oh, they're both kind of on that scale. But I'll help out Otaki first. But good to pick that up so I know about it. That probably required me to get to 25. Yep. Time to go right back to the building of the friendship story I just finished. Go figure. And there's Cat Guy, because he's everywhere all the time. It screws with me that I go to the left. I go to the left side of the car to be a passenger. That really trips me up. The cars being on the other side of the street that doesn't stand out to me as much because I'm just walking anyway. I don't have to drive myself, so I don't have to deal with the mirror brain. But the doors being switched definitely screws with me. Huh. Are those like plastic models of bowls of soup? Like what are they supposed to be interpreted as? They can't be real bowls of soup, of course, because they're freaking tilted sideways and everything is still laying flat. Is the wife I'm supposed to be protecting here? Yep, there she is. Oh, that must be her. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Azusa Otaki, damn it. I am. Who are you? I'm Yagami. Genda-sensei asked me to look after you today. Oh, Yagami-san. Yes, Genda-sensei did mention you. Well, nice to meet you. Is your daughter around? Karen? You didn't see her?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Really? She was just here a second ago. I got so focused on the clothes, I guess I didn't really realize. Is she lost? That's not good. She's an easy target for the husband if she's alone. Assuming she hasn't already been taken. What should I do? I'll go look for her. Stay here, in case she comes back. Okay. Maybe someone around here saw something. I should ask around. Good thing I'm already friends with the guy that runs this place, and I'm walking into a sign. There we go. Because yeah, the number one perpetrator of kidnapping is the parents of the child. Welcome, sir. No, I don't want to shop. Really? You can't talk to him about the obvious issue here? That's really strange. Well, that's not a good sign. Well, if I'm looking for this person, I should review what their picture looks like. Yeah, I guess the family robbery has been cleared. So I've already resolved the mystery of my own friend's tragic backstory, and now I just gotta figure out how to solve mine. If that will be a plot point, which maybe it won't be. Just trying to clear these out. Master and pupil. That's the name of this quest? Weird. So, black hair, brown button-up trench coat looking thing. Yeah. Honestly, if I see a child at all, it's probably her, because there's like no children in this game. Excuse me, have you seen this child? I can't seem to find her. Hmm? Oh, I think I saw her earlier. You did? Yeah, she was strolling towards Nakamichi Street. Towards Nakamichi Street, thank you. And Nakamichi Street is, well, everything is this way. The entire map is in this direction. Go, 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 go. There's a runaway child on the loose. We gotta catch her before she kills somebody. Oh, there's a side story, right? Oh, right, that's the Cafe Elf side story. Oh, we're doing this? We're doing this? Hmm? There you go. Oh my god, the sign. What do they make it out of? Dynamite? Excuse me, there's a part for a vehicle here. Thank you. Now that I have some cheap plastic. Oh god, she's gone. What is she holding? Her. She looks like Karen-chan in this photo. You're Karen Otaki, aren't you? Who are you, mister? My name's Yagami. Genda-sensei hired me to look after you and your mother, and she lost track of you. So mom suddenly cares about me? I'm big enough to do what I want, so leave me alone. I can't do that. If mom and dad want to get divorced, fine. I wish I could just go live by myself. Is she really that nonchalant about the divorce? Karen, what are you doing here? Oh, Daddy, I was looking for you. You were? You sure you should be doing that? Your mother would be pretty upset if she found out. I don't care. A former Yakuza who'd do anything to get his daughter back. He doesn't seem too desperate. Dad, I wanted to give you something. Karen, stop. What are you doing, wandering off like that? Huh? I told you I was going for a walk and you said okay. Well, I must not have heard you right. Come on, Azusa. You really want to go through with taking full custody of Karen in this divorce? I couldn't be more serious. Karen would never reach her full potential with you around. I'm going to raise her right. Like you have any right to say that. I'm her father, and I... Come on, Karen, we need to be getting back to Genda-sensei. What is she holding? I told you. Get a divorce for all I care. What is in there? What do you think you're doing, young lady? I said let's go. Did you just tear it up? Was it a Scantron? Did she get like a high test score or something and wanted to show daddy? She sure as hell doesn't hold anything back. Karen-chan threw something away, didn't she? A ticket to a circus? Was this what she was trying to give her father? I'm going to hold on to this for her until she's calmed down. They're going back to the office, I think. I better go after them. Well. How did she have a ticket to a circus even? Huh. No. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, you have a bat? Batter's up. Ow, I said batter's up. I said batter's up. Oh! I stabbed him through the insides. Like, they're gone now. Oh my god. You get him, Ryan. There you go. That was a new heat action. Holy crap. I really just don't ever know when new heat actions are going to show up, I guess. It's always a surprise. Hello, food truck man. It's not really a truck, it just has that feel because it's an external facing stall, which I'm not used to. I am not used to the idea of walking down the street and having a stall facing the street that you can just buy food out of. It's always a walk-in restaurant or the like prototypical like the usual example of like a fast food place basically. Ah, here we go again. Yeah? There you go. Oh god. He's super dead. Oh hey, this is happening. Hey Yagami-san, did you come to watch me sing? Of course. Gotta stay current on the latest Sana-chan hits, you know. Aw, that makes me feel really special. Uh-oh. Oh no, I've made a mistake. Then I'll put a little more oomph into my performance today just for you. Man, why does he get all the special treatment, huh? My heart, it roars with the flames of jealousy. Or maybe it's just my heartburn. Fat jokes. Sana-chan looks so happy. Wish he'd look that way for me. Yeah, I wish she wasn't into like people who are almost 50. Am I gonna get attacked? Is that where this is going? I didn't even get a performance. Everyone just fucking vanished from existence. What the fuck? That was weird. And then time fast forwards in a montage while everybody packs up and leaves 3 hours later after the concert, and Yagami is just staring into space, and then eventually realizes that he's alone after a fugue state. The way that everyone blinked out of existence is really strange. That was a lot of pickups. Yagami-san, did you know that there's some videos of me online? What? Well, I do now. Did you upload those yourself? Yes, I have been. Even before I came to Kamurocho, I would upload videos here and there in hopes that more people would hear my music. Dang, I had no idea. And you're still doing that now? Well, I kinda stopped ever since I moved into town. But the older stuff has been getting lots of hits lately. Big enough for a talent agent to contact me. They said they wanted to meet up in person. I expect nothing less of you. Oh, please, it's no big deal. Ba-da-ba-doom. Yep. Yep. When I see that icon, I don't associate it with sweat, so I had to wait for a second to figure out what they were thinking, what the use of that icon was, because it seemed weird. Oh yeah, I guess that would technically be the clinic. Just seems weirdly located. Yeah. And I'm not really sure how to get the Keihai followers after me. We'll figure it out at some point, I guess. Is everyone here, including the ex-Yakuza guy? I have done like 0 work as an actual bodyguard so far. I have not been around them the entire time at all, and they're with Jin. Huh? You? Aren't you Karen-chan's father? Why are you here? This place hasn't changed at all. Still in desperate need of a cleaning crew. Oikawa, what the hell do you want? Oikawa, that's the father's attorney if I recall. And Genda-sensei's former apprentice. No need to be prickly, Genda-sensei. I'm only here to put an offer on the table.
Nani?
An offer? A settlement. Don't you think these two are capable of an amicable custody decision outside of the courts? Of course, that would be in everyone's benefit, but... Hey, I have no intention of handing my daughter over to him. Oh, really? Perhaps you'll reconsider after you see this. Blackmail time. I mean, I've done the same shit, like, recently, so... Ah! And this. How did you get these photos, Oikawa? My client suspected his wife might be cheating on him and hired a private investigator. Cheating? That guy was just a salesman. It was nothing lurid. He offered to buy me a drink and I accepted. It was completely innocent. I'm afraid lies don't hold much weight in court, ma'am. Here's a slightly more decisive photo. Luxa Blue Hotel. Ah, that's probably the same place where I had my first photo for a case taken at 8:30 p.m. 2018, which is the year this game came out, but in Japan, I think. What? What's going on, Otaki-san? What is this? I don't know anything about this. I went home after a few drinks, I swear. I'm afraid the photo is a clear contradiction of that, ma'am. Is your memory foggy? According to the PI, you were rather drunk. That's... Damn. I admit I wasn't expecting pictures like this to turn up. No, this is a setup. It has to be. A setup? It couldn't be a coincidence that this man appeared right before my trial. And I'm sure his contact info is bogus too. Besides, I can hold my liquor just fine, and I find it strange that I felt so drunk that night. I can only imagine that I was drugged. This is some kind of elaborate trap. That's a typical scheme to pull on a guy. But I suppose it would work on a woman too. Would Oikawa stoop this low? Again, it's just an option on the table that you may want to consider before we go to trial. With evidence like this, I have my doubts that your client would win the custody battle. And if we can prove infidelity, we could even end up asking for damages. What are you getting at? Spit it out. My client is not heartless, Genda-sensei. Give him full custody, and there won't be any damages to pay. You're as dirty as you've always been, Oikawa. I'm going to guess the salesman was your plant. Just give my client custody. All she needs to do is sign the newest draft of the divorce papers. Don't you understand, Genta-sensei? You've already lost. Checkmate. Lost? Trials aren't conducted by pieces on a board, Oikawa. So says the king about to be toppled. What's the point of a battle if you aren't out to win? Please, Genta-sensei, I didn't do this. If you believe me, don't you? I want to, but if this was a setup, maybe I could trace it back to some evidence. Seems like it's worth putting in the time. I'm stepping out for a bit, Genta-sensei. Don't let anyone sign any papers just yet. Yagami? Alright. How long are they gonna wait? Oh, I got the evidence. That means I can go track down that guy and find out his story. I should start with the love hotel this woman claims she never went to. It's probably in the hotel district, and I can use the photo as reference. Alright, let's track it down. I think I could actually make out the name of it in the picture. Okay, Yagami. Elevator. There you go, buddy.